Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Nick Strom, Andy Semo, Kevin Asoyan. It is Sunday. We have a guest prop for today. You know who it is. It is Phil. He has hit, 2 or 3 for us in a row?
2 for 2.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
So 2 for 2. Got to have him back on. He brings good vibes. Yeah, we need the good vibes. So I'll let Kevin recap yesterday's picks.
Yeah, close one yesterday, man. Story of the month, going 2 for 3. We'll start with Strom. A nice pick. Took Iowa -3 against Maryland, and never really a doubt on this one. Iowa put up 29 points, which is pretty big for them. 29-13 final there, so nice easy cover. And then we moved to the Colorado money line for Andy's pick, and Kansas having a hell of a comeback year right now. 3 ranked wins in a row for Kansas.
Not one punt for them.
Yeah, tough game for Colorado there. 21-37. Crazy. So I lost the parlay. I had Auburn +3.5, which was probably the most fun game of the day to watch. Triple overtime. I didn't know how it worked anymore, so I didn't know if they could still get a touchdown if they were to lose and still cover. Didn't matter because they won, but 2-point conversions, had no idea that was the new rule on the third overtime. Just a 2-point conversion. So that was a fun one. So that one hit. And on the month, we're 2-21. We're down 13 units. We've lost 13 days in a row. I'm 13-10. Andy's 11-12. Yeah, they're both 11-12.
Nice.
That's brutal.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. The 2 out of 3s are just so killer. It's like a routine. You're like, oh, all right.
Our last hit was football Sunday 2 weeks ago, so maybe we'll get a hit today.
Oh my God.
I think our only hits are on Sunday football. Like the one was
we had a Saturday.
We had a college.
We had college. Yeah, we've had some bad beats. So, but like we said, Phil is here to bring us some good luck. He's gonna have the guest prop. So, Phil, I'll turn it over to you. What do you got?
Yeah, I feel like usually I have a pretty good intro for these with a lot of like facts and data, but the Cowboys just are terrible. So I like Scary Terry anytime touchdown. Terry McLaurin anytime touchdown at +118.
All right.
That's my logic. Cowboys suck.
Cowboys do suck.
I
thought you were going to go Brian Robinson because I was looking at his rushing yards very, very intricately. They're like the third worst rush defense. So,
yeah, Dallas defense giving up 30 points a game almost, which is almost second to last. So, good chance there's going to be at least 3 to 4 touchdowns you would assume from the Commanders possibly today.
Right. Probably one defense, but I think we can get it done.
Yeah, and he hasn't scored in his last 2 games, so I like that. Kind of due for one.
It's going to be a fun watch. So, all right.
Probably not a fun watch, but...
Well, if Scary Terry hits, it'd be a great watch. All right.
I need it for fantasy, too.
Strom, take it away.
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks +2.5 at home against the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, coming off a bye, is 1-4 straight up and 1-4 against the spread. He does not do well on extended rest. Seahawks defense is finally healthy. They just held the 49ers to 17 points. I think they have a chance to shut down this Cardinals offense. It's a tight race in the NFC North or NFC West. Everyone is 5-5 or 6-5. So I think the Seahawks are going to win at home here and tie up the NFC West. Both will be 6-5 after today. So that's what I'm going with. They need to win at home. Pretty much a must win for them.
I was looking at this game a lot. I like this pick a lot. I really do. I think the Cardinals defense has been so good the last 3 weeks because they've played like the Bears,
the Jets, and I guess they beat Miami. I think Tua's first game back, and then they did have a decent one against the Chargers, but 4 straight, they're due for a loss.
Yeah, I completely agree. I was intently looking at this game, so I like the pick.
Yeah, makes me a little nervous, but yeah, I don't hate it.
It is like It
Yeah,
is
it's a
kind of
little
a
uncomfortable.
50-50 play. It is kind of a
It
50-50
is.
play.
It is.
But
It is a 50-50 play. Yeah, no doubt about that. I like that the Seahawks are home. That's kind of the kicker for this one for me.
they haven't been very good at home. They're 2-4 this year. Not very good against the spread either. I think they're 3-6-1.
Good.
But the
Good
Cardinals
news.
are 7-3 against the spread, which got to regress.
Yeah. All right. I'll go next. I'm going Kareem Hunt, 70-plus rush yards. I think he's going to have a big workload today. They're playing the Panthers. The Chiefs are playing the Panthers. Panthers are dead last in run defense, giving up 160 rush yards a game. Kareem Hunt is basically their three-down back. He'll average anywhere between 15 to 22 carries, I think, today. And honestly, he's played in 6 games. And in those 6 games, 5 of them have been against run defenses in the top half. The only team that he's played that has been a bottom, 10 run defense has been the Saints, and he went for over 100 yards against them. So I think the game script's really going to lend itself to him running the ball a lot. He's going to have 20-plus carries against the worst run defense. I think 70 yards is pretty much good. They thought Pacheco would play this week, but he's still on physically unable to play, so he should be good. Kareem Hunt, 70-plus.
I feel like you just took this because I'm playing you in fantasy and I have him. So.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I was thinking about taking a Drake May prop. I was thinking about taking a Drake May prop, but no, I didn't even know you had him.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Now I like it even more.
This.
Now I like it
even
more.
You're hedging, yeah. System play though, or this play just makes too much sense. In a good way.
A little too much.
No.
A little too much.
This feels.
I'll fade it. I'll fade it too. I'll take a separate bet under.
This is where we're at right now.
Positive vibes.
Zero confidence from you guys.
Hey, I've hit 2 out of my last 3. I'm feeling better.
Strom's better. Yeah, you've definitely been better. I have not. So, Kev?
I'm 7 of my last 9 over here. I need you guys to get on my level and we can hit some parlays. All right.
Okay, Mr. Jason Tatum, 0 for 10 from 3.
It's not my fault he can make a 3. He shot them. Shot the ones I want. He shot the amount I wanted him to. All right.
The 3 props are crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Kev.
All right. I'm going Packers-Niners under 46.5. Obviously, storyline here is no Brock Purdy for the Niners. Brandon Allen is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. I was actually shocked to see that he was their backup. He hasn't played since 2022, where he had 3 passing attempts. His last start was in 2021, where he was absolutely terrible. And in 2020 is when he was a starter, and you should go look at his stats because they're hilariously bad. Niners defense is 6th best in yards against and passing yards against. And the Packers defense is 12th in yards against, 10th in points against for the Packers. Packers at home are also 3-1-1 to the under. Niners are a 50-50 over-under team this year. But if the Niners win this game, it's going to be 10-7. Brandon Allen is not putting up points. Unless McCaffrey's just on God mode and he can just run all over him, which I don't see happening. Packers have a solid D, as we've said. Packers, if they win the game, I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. They haven't been scoring a ton. We saw them beat the Bears with like 20 points last week. Same thing the week before for the Packers. So they're gonna want ball control, run the ball a lot, and make sure Love's not having any turnovers. They're gonna probably want to have a good time of possession today, I would imagine. So, Trent Williams is also banged up for the Niners. He's questionable to play. That would be pretty big. So yeah, give me the under.
No Nick Bosa.
No Nick Bosa.
No Bosa. Don't love that. Don't love that.
It's all right. Jordan Love loves to turn the ball over, so.
It's true. Yeah.
I don't know if that helps us because if he turns the ball over in the wrong side of the field, then it's bad for the under.
That's how we're under got cooked last on the Thursday game. Turnovers in the red zone.
Jake Moody over 1.5 field goals. Lock it in.
I don't know if we'll get down the field that much, man. Like, I really don't. Packers defense is solid. Like, it's a good defense.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll recap the picks. Kevin's got 49ers Packers under 46.5 at -139. I am going Kareem Hunt 70+ rush yards at -150. And then Strom's got Seahawks +2.5 at -142. Comes out to +388 for today's parlay. And then Philly, Terry McLaurin, anytime touchdown. I believe you said it was +115. Love it. It's going to be a fun slate of football.
Let's get this win. Come on, guys.
Plus 140 on DraftKings right now.
Luck's
Oh,
got a
all
team.
right. Even better.
Plus
And there's a
140.
boost you can use. So, all right.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's have a day.
Get it, boys.